this is Stampy, and welcome to another Let's Play on
Super Mario Maker.
This is the fourth and final level I'm going to be making for Martin. And yeah, he's been making levels for me, and I've been playing through them, and I've been making levels for him. And we've done all of the different styles. We've done all but one. But now the final one we're doing is Super Mario Bros. U, which is the newest one. As you can see, the graphics are all 3D and fancy. And yeah, what the plan is today is to do a little bit of demolition. We're going to be destroying lots of blocks. So let me kind of just demonstrate very quickly, because I do try and build these levels as fast as I can. Basically, these bricks, as well as a few other blocks, can be destroyed. And one of the main ways for them to be destroyed is with a Koopa Trooper. You can see if I knock its shell into the bricks, it will go and destroy one. As I say, for example, if I had another brick behind me here that couldn't be destroyed, I could go like this and then like that, and there we go. It would go and destroy all of those bricks. And so yeah, that can be quite useful for getting to new areas. You can also use bombs as well. These little bomb guys, sorry, don't know their names. I can jump on them, and when they blow up, they will destroy the blocks just like that. And also the thwomps, I think these guys are called. If I put one of these down here, if I stand close to it, it's going to drop and try and get me and actually destroy the brick. So they're the three main mechanics which we're going to be using in this level. So he's basically going to have to go and try and destroy his way through all of these areas in order to get to the end. So let's start off by just giving him a nice mushroom just to just to give him something cool. So let's go and give him that. So that will hopefully help him survive a little bit longer. And we basically need to teach him those mechanics, because I don't know how much he's played Mario, and if he doesn't know how to destroy these bricks, yeah, this level's not going to be very fun for him. So actually what I could do is I could teach him about the thwomps first. If I just put this guy here, then this way, when he walks forward, it's going to destroy the brick and shoot out the mushroom. So it can't actually kill him unless he jumps straight up here, but it does kind of demonstrate the fact that it destroys bricks. And if I put a coin in there as well, is it going to give him a coin? There we go, and it gives him a coin as well. So let's go and start off by doing that, and later on I might go and add some sound effects into that as well. And yeah, now we need to teach him just about the other ways that these bricks can be destroyed. So what I need to do is I need to use pipes to basically give him endless enemies, because if he does it wrong and he loses the enemy, then yeah, that's not going to be much fun for him. So let's go and add in a pipe here, and I might do some bricks as well, just so I don't want the enemies to be falling right on his head. So let's move it a little bit further this way as well, and let's put an enemy in, and let's see which direction it goes in. Does it? I think it might just go in whichever side he's on. And oh, okay, let's not use those ones because they kind of go a little bit crazy. So let's go and use these ones, and then it should just come to me, I think. Yeah, so it's going to go and drop down here, and they're going to be kind of endlessly coming, which is pretty cool actually. So what we need to do now is have a brick wall that he needs to go and try and destroy. So I could kind of do it just underneath where the area is here. I could kind of fill in. Yeah, I could kind of fill in this pit here. I think would be quite a nice way of doing it. So he needs to break it in order for him to be able to get through. Oh, actually, he will only be able to get through the bottom area, because otherwise he's not going to be able to fit. Well, I guess if he needs to, he can make himself smaller on the thwomp. So I guess the mushroom is just to make it so he doesn't get immediately killed. So what I also want to do then is add a brick back here somewhere, so then that way he doesn't have to keep doing them individually. They can kind of just keep going. So he's going to start off, he'll grab the mushroom, he can destroy this brick if he wants, and then yeah, if he goes and leaves that mushroom going, this is basically going to eventually go and destroy the whole way through, and then once it has, he can go and run in afterwards. So if he hasn't worked it out by now, then yeah, he really should have. So yeah, once this is destroyed, I can jump over. Oh, okay, that wasn't very good, but you get the point. And you can also grab the mushrooms as well if you want. And I'm also going to go and block off all of the top up here, so there's no way for him to jump over it. Right then. The next area is going to be with the bombs. So what I want to do is go slightly raised. Actually, no, because he could, if he wanted, just steal some of these shells. And I don't really want him to be able to do that. So what I might do is instead of doing the same thing, I might make it so that he has to go and destroy some area in the ground, because you can't do that with the shells. You have to do that with the bombs. I'm going to try and make a slightly more neat staircase here, like this, that he can go and jump his way up. And then we're going to have a little bit of a hole down here, which he needs to break through in order to carry on going forward. So I'm going to have it kind of like this. So basically he needs to break his way down here, and then all of this area up here is going to be blocked off. So we're going to do the same thing that we did before. We're going to have one of these pipes here, and once again, all of this is going to be blocked off, as there's going to be no way for him to make his way up here. And then inside of here, we need to go and add in some of these bombs. And these puzzles are going to get a little bit more complicated, and at least a little bit more challenging. But once again, this is me kind of just teaching him the mechanics. So you can see these bombs making their way out, and once he's destroyed one, he can pretty much go down, actually. The only challenge is the fact that the bombs are pretty much endless, which makes things a little bit more difficult, but they kind of need to be endless, because otherwise, yeah, he could run out, which wouldn't be much fun at all. So I am actually going to give him another mushroom. Well, tell you what, let's do a hidden mushroom, just as a bit of a fun surprise, because I guess he's going to go through here and jump. Actually, I don't know. I want to make sure he gets the mushrooms. Let's just go and be nice and just give him one up here like this, and I'm going to go and throw the mushroom inside of here, and I'm actually going to do it a little bit higher, because I don't want him to be accidentally banging his head while he's trying to hit these bombs. Right, so that's going to be the next challenge. He can go and make his way down here, and I guess now we can get a little bit more devious. We can get a little bit more complicated. So I think I'm going to use the shells again, but this time I'm going to make it so he has to pick up the shell and then carry it somewhere else in order to put it where it needs to be. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna once again go up just to kind of separate this area off a little bit. I'm gonna do the same kind of staircase up here like this, and I won't give him another mushroom. I'll make sure that he had to try and get not hit in the last attempt. So now we're going to have the pipe here, which is going to be firing out all of our Koopa Trooper friends. If I go and turn this here like this, and I'll do it so that and do it so we can kind of see them coming. I'll do another little platform like this as well. So they're dropped down. So basically this means that they're not going to drop straight on his head. He's got at least a chance to avoid them and see them coming. But yeah, I'm not going to have it so the area needs to be destroyed. Is right next to here. I'm going to make it so maybe he has to do a few jumps holding the shell before he can get it to where it needs to be destroyed. So let's just do some simple platforms for him to jump across. I guess we can use these. These look quite cool, so they're going to be relatively easy jumps. All he needs to do is work out that he needs to take the shell with them. And let's go and be a little bit mean, shall we? And let's put some of these fire things here. So they're going to be bouncing up and down, and it's quite an awkward place to get the shell from as well. There's not much room. In fact, I think it might be a little bit too awkward. So let's go and move this a little bit higher, and we need to remember to, of course, put the actual Koopa Troopers in here. All right, let's give this a go and see how easily I can do this. So I need to wait for the... oh, I don't think they're going to come because I think that the pipe's a little bit too high. I think I might, once again, have to move it back down a little bit because I think it kind of has to be on screen for them to actually come out. So there we go. I think this is fine the way it is. And then they need to go and grab one. Well, actually, no, because the bombs are going to be coming that way as well. Let me try and... separate this area off, because I think if the bombs are coming down this way as well, it might be a little bit too tricky. I know I do build quite difficult levels anyway. If I just kind of do that block there, and then that way he'll be able to jump through here, but it will stop the bombs. I think that that will work fine. So now I just need to wait for these guys to come down. I jump on their head, and then I can grab it. Then I need to go whoop like this, avoid the fire, go whoop across to the other side, and then yep, right about here, I'm gonna quickly freeze time before I die. Yeah, we're gonna have the other area on this side, which is going to be where he's going to need to throw the actual shell down to destroy a little bit of this wall. And I guess once again, he's going to have to be small again in order to be able to fit through it. So I'm going to put another block there, which is going to be just a blocker, and then we're just going to put a few of these down. It doesn't need to be too long. And then once again, all of the top of this area here, this is all going to be blocked off just to make sure that he can't jump over it. But I'm going to worry about adding the details and things a little bit later. So I might actually add this right here, because then that way he's got time to get out the way after he's dropped down the shell. Alright then, I've not really done much more with the thwomps after the first one, so now I might do it. So we have to do a few jumps getting up a little bit higher. And then he needs to go and dig down. Actually, we'll do my same little staircase like this, kind of like this. They've all been slightly different, but it's the same kind of thing. I think it's nice to kind of have a consistent style in these maps. So I'm going to go and fill all of this in like this. Just going to go and fill it all in now. I don't want to leave it blank because otherwise it's going to be annoying me. And so we're going to do another tunnel now, which he needs to break his way down. But this time, rather than using the bombs, he's going to have to be actually using the thwomps banging down on the ground in order to make his way down here. So this area is going to be, I'll extend it out a little bit, and then it's going to be blocked off to the ceiling here. And what I could do actually is I wanted to give him a mushroom, and I might put the mushroom in here. I think it would be quite a sneaky place to put it. So if I put this along here, the first time the thwomp comes down, it won't kill him. So that's kind of giving him a bit of a nice warning of what's to come. But then yeah, after that, it's going to be hitting him. So can he actually see it properly? Yep, he can. So he's going to jump. So that will be a safe one in order to get to here. Then I'm going to go and throw a mushroom in here just to make sure he doesn't die, because that wouldn't be much fun. And yeah, so then what he needs to do is let's go and grab the mushroom to make sure I'm safe. As if he stands here, you see it's just going to break it. But he can just about survive and keep knocking it down like this. And yeah, it's going to eventually break its way down to the bottom. But then the only tricky bit is going to be him getting down without getting crushed. So have I actually put some ground underneath there? I'm not sure if I have yet. We'll see. All right, if I go and do one more like that. And then if I go and run. There we go. And there was ground there. Right, what I might do then, just so he doesn't get scared, is put a few coins here. Just so we can see that is definitely where you're supposed to go. I'm pretty sure he's going to work it out anyway. But I mean, I'm liking this level, actually. It's a little bit different from everything I've done in the past. So I've really done all of the main puzzles that I wanted to. I wonder if there's a way to combine all three in one area where he needs to get through it. Maybe I could have here. This is going to be essentially the final boss, which won't actually be a boss, but it's going to be just the final challenge, I guess, is what it's going to be. So let's go and once again build one of my little staircases up like this to about here. And yeah, let's go and build across and fill all of this in. So I want to try and make it so there's going to be all challenges together. So I could do just a bunch of walls. And the first one could need Koopa Troopers, but the problem is I need to make sure that he can't just use the same tactic on all of them. So I guess the first one, we'll start off with Koopa Troopers here, and they're going to be coming out, and that he needs to destroy the vertical wall, sorry. And then after that, we could have it so he needs to dig his way down, so that way he can't carry on using the Koopa Troopers. So we're going to basically do all three challenges all together now. So let's go and put this in. Oh, actually, what happens if I make this massive? Will the shell actually destroy both blocks? Because if that works, that could be quite cool. It means he wouldn't need to be small to fit through. It does! That's quite cool. So then this way, he doesn't need to worry about being tiny. And it seemed to have a lot more power. It didn't bounce back. It might actually go and destroy through a bunch more of them. Let's go and give that a test and see whether it destroys through the entire wall or not. Let's go and get a little bit closer so it actually drops down. Come on, I know you're going to drop. I'm being careful because I know you're going to be massive. Now let's go and knock this. Oh, look. It destroys through all of them. That is really pretty awesome. All right, so that's going to be the first challenge here. He's going to get here and see this massive wall and be like, oh no, this is going to take ages. But yeah, then he's just going to go and be able to destroy through the entire thing. So I want to make sure he can see the pipe, but I don't want it to drop straight on his head. So let's move the pipe a little bit further this way and a little bit down. So he's going to stand here, and I might just add a little, or I guess I'll add a wall along here like this anyway. And then if I break this back a tiny bit, then that way he's going to see it drop down and he's going to have time to react to it coming. So this, once again, is all going to be blocked off here, so there's going to be no way for him to climb over this way. So there we go. Now we could do a massive bomb. We could do a huge bomb this time. I've not actually played around making the bombs any bigger, so I don't know how much bigger the explosion is, but let's find out, shall we? Let's experiment. I'm going to give him another mushroom here, just in case he did take some damage the last time. Let's just try and keep him nice and healthy. So let's be nice. Let's give him a fire flower this time, shall we? And I might need to move that a little bit lower so we can actually jump up onto it. And right, now we need to have an area where the bombs are going to come out of, and we'll have another pit right about here. So let's just first experiment and just see how big the massive bomb explosions are. Let's go and grab the mushroom and throw it on here. And oh no, make him bigger. There we go. This looks a little bit more deadly. And let's jump on it. And oh, I nearly knocked it off the edge there. Let's see if it makes a really big explosion. Oh, it didn't make that much bigger of an explosion, but it's still just kind of cool just having the big bombs anyway. So let's just have, this is a big pit. Going down here, and this is where the path's going to carry on. This is going to be all filled in here like this, and then we can have the pipe here once again. Nope, spin around. That's what I want to do, and then we can go and put the massive bomb inside of here. So let's go and drag the mushroom of that and put this man into his pipe. And if I just kind of do it quite far back, actually no, I really don't want it to drop straight on his head again. So let's once again go and kind of build up a little bit like this. So then that way he's got a little bit of time to see it coming and be able to react to it. So you can see the pipe there, and it's going to drop down, and then he wants to go boom like that. I'm also going to grab the fire flower. I think if I shoot them with the fire flower, it might have the same effect as if I jumped on their head. So let's make sure it gets into place here. There we go. So he can basically stay back here and use the fire flower and shoot them like that. And he'll eventually make his way down to here. And then this is where the final challenge is going to be. And what I might do here is do something which is, I think, quite funny. And I might give him a helmet. Because we're going to be dealing with a lot of thwomps here, which are going to be dropping down on him. Yeah, I'm going to give him a helmet, which should hopefully protect him a little bit and mean he won't die during the next area. So if you grab these guys and if you give them a bit of a shake, they basically turn into a helmet. So if you stand underneath, the helmet will drop down on his head, just like that. And as you can see, it's protecting me from other things that would be falling on me. So actually, what I might do, because he's probably not going to trust standing under any pipes, seeing as there's normally enemies coming from them, is I might make it come down and land on a conveyor belt. And then that way it will move along the conveyor belt, and he's got time to see that it's something safe, and he can just stand about here. And I think this should still work. If he stands here and it falls on his head, there we go. He can just go and grab it like that. And yeah, now we're going to have another little staircase leading up, and then the final challenge. And yeah, then that will be the end of the level, the end of the demolition level. I've not decided what I'm going to call this yet, but I'm sure it's going to be something to do with destruction or explosions or something along those lines. So let's go and build this staircase. I don't want it to go too high. I think this will be just about fine here. And of course, we are now going to have a giant thwomp, seen as this is the essentially the final boss. So this platform is going to lead to the end of the level, which will be there. And let's go a little bit higher, actually. Let's go to about here. And let's go and put down one of the giant ones and see just how big they are. If I go and get the mushroom and give it to him there, whoa, they are pretty massive. And now I can go and fill this area here full of all of these bricks like this. And I made a bit of a mistake there. I think I can go one further, actually. Yeah, I think if I go to here, this is the area that needs to be destroyed. That is going to be the path to the end of the level. I'm going to move him slightly higher like this. And I think this can all be blocked off here, and let's see how possible this is. So I would probably have the fire flower as well, so I would be a little bit safer, but I do have the helmet, and to be honest, it's pretty safe anyway. anyway. And oh look, oh, it just destroys down the entire thing anyway. Right, I think we can make this even bigger then. I think we can put him even higher up like this. And then we can go a little bit crazy with this. Let's go really crazy, actually. Let's go all the way up here, and he can just go and destroy his way down the entire place here. All we need to do is, oh look, it just kind of goes anyway. I kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of him just walking here and then it just charging down, and then all he needs to do is run to the level. So it's a pretty easy challenge, but yeah, I think it's a pretty cool one, none the less. And what I am gonna do is add a bunch of sound effects to when the actual bricks are getting destroyed. So what would be a good sound effect? That's quite a good one, like a crash. I don't like that one as much, but I think kind of this crash, I think that works quite cool. So if I go just crazy and add it into all of the blocks that get broken, I think that would be just quite a funny thing to be playing through the entire level. So we'll add all of them, but first I'm going to go test out the level. I'm going to give it a bit of a play myself and see how fun it is. Oh, there we go. There's the big destruction. Right, first things first is to go and get one of these, and it doesn't matter too much if I get hit now, because I need to be small to make my way through anyway. So yeah, I need to get hit at least once, and you can see the whole area shaking every time each block is destroyed. Right, I can stop this shell now. Nope, it doesn't matter. I need to get hit anyway, so I might as well just stand there. Then I can run through and get to the next area. So I got myself another mushroom here, and then there's the bombs. I need to stand here and get these ones to blow up. This is probably the easiest one, and I don't need to worry about getting small for this one anyway. I just need to blow up this one, and then the dangerous bit, I guess, is going to be getting through the bottom area with all of those bombs there. I think I might just allow myself to get hit and then carry on going through. Right then, this one. Oh yeah, this is the one where I needed to carry a shell along with me. So if I go and grab this shell, I need to try and avoid all of these Koopa Troopers and avoid the fire as well, just like that. And then I get to here, and then all I need to do is drop down the shell and stand up here. And that's going to break my way through there, but I can't get hit again now. This is probably the most dangerous part. Let's see what happens to the shell. Is it going to disappear somewhere? Nope, it's coming back. Right, I need to try and jump on the shell, and then, right, let's just get rid of that. I can go and make my way through here, and oh, this is where the thwomp comes in. So the first one is a safe one because it only hits that, and I can also go and grab the mushroom. And on this one, I basically just need to stand here, to be honest, and it just goes and breaks its way down. The only tricky bit is going to be once I actually have to dive down after it. So it's only got 2 more blocks to break, and then I can go and charge through. Look at Mario just staring at me like, what are you doing? Why are you just standing there? Right, here's my chance. Let's go, 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 and dodge. Easy peasy. Right then, here's the next treasure. Oh, this is the huge Koopa Troopers. It's funny how I've just built the level, and I've already forgot what's coming. And oh, that was bad. That was bad. Let's see if I can stop this shell. Right, that was a little bit better. Oh no! Oh no, I died then, I died. Let's go and give that another go, shall we? And let's see if I can do that a little bit better than I did before. It's made very difficult by the stairs, actually. And oh, I don't think you can grab the big shells. I don't think I can pick them up. No, I can't. Right, we actually need to rethink this area a little bit then, I think, because I can't grab the big shells. I might need to redesign this part a little bit here. So let's see what we can do, because once they get down here, there's kind of nothing I can do with them. So what I might do is make the stairs start a little bit earlier, so there's just more of a flat platform at the very front. As if I kind of go like this, probably getting a little bit too steep, actually. I just kind of want a flat area here. If I kind of go it so there's only 2 blocks out on each step like that. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. And then this way, when I come here, I have plenty of time to jump on it and send it going down that way. And then all I really need to do is try and avoid all of the other ones, and then I can make my way through here. There we go. That works a lot better than it did before. I now get my fire flower. And this is the big bombs now, isn't it? So all I need to do is stand back here and shoot the fire flower. I'm pretty sure that one a little bit too early. I kind of want to wait for them to get in the middle here. And also when they blow up, you can see that they destroy the other bombs around it as well. Oh no, I've just trapped that bomb there. This is cool though. I think this is fun. I think this is definitely going to be a fun and pretty unique level. Is this going to be enough for me to get down now? Yep, it is. Right, let's go, 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 go. And what have we got now? Oh, now I can grab my helmet, which I don't really need. It's just kind of good fun. And it means that if that thwomp does land on my head, it won't kill me. So I don't know if it even could, but this just kind of charges the whole way down. And once it's done, it goes back up, and I can drop down here and carry on going towards the end of the level, and that's it, just about done. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill in the rest of the kind of gaps anywhere where I might be able to cheat and jump over, and also add in some more sound effects. But apart from that, this level is done. So the only thing left for me to do now is to play the map that was made by Martin. Right, here we go. Let's check out the level. Compulsory Castle. I guess, is this a castle that I have to do? Oh no, it's an auto-scrolling one. So this is basically a level which is constantly moving to the right, and if I'm not quick enough, then I die, and oh no. Right, this is going to have to be a fast level. Okay, I think the way to do this is going to be to kind of learn the layout so I can be really fast. So that beginning bit's not too hard. Oh no, but I mucked this bit up. That was bad. Can I make it? Nope, too slow. Okay, I think I can do it though. That bit's a little bit tough. And by the looks of things, the part coming up after it is going to be even tougher. So let's jump over him. I can jump down here like that, and then I'm here ready. Now I just need to do this bit faster. There we go. This is looking much better. Easy peasy. Right, let's just try and avoid these as much as I can. Oh, I'm kind of stuck down the bottom. And oh no, lots of doors. Okay, the bottom far right one. Nope, that's not the right one. This one then? Nope, not that one. What about this one? I guess this is just a case of learning. The middle one here, I think I've already done this one actually. Which one haven't I done? This one I don't think I've done, have I? There we go. Okay, at least I've learned now which door it is. I now need to go. No! Well, that was mean. I couldn't even see the enemy. Right, that bit might actually be the toughest bit, because it's a little bit random, because they're throwing down hammers and you can't actually see them, so you can't really have time to dodge. But oh no, can I make it? Nope, I panicked. It's good though, because every time I fail, I'm sort of learning a bit more and getting a little bit better, so I should be gradually being able to get quicker and quicker. So let's go and jump up this way and then to this side. And no! Woof! Only just. I was just. Not that it matters, since I charged straight into a cannonball afterwards anyway. Right, there we go. That was beautiful. Come on. I'm getting very good at that first beginning bit. This bit I'm struggling with a bit here. Oh, no. It's harder than it looks, because you kind of really only just have enough headroom to get through those tunnels. It's kind of harder to get through them. Like, if I wasn't panicking and trying to go fast, I'd be fine. Like, that jump's easy. It's these ones, you really got to get it just about right, otherwise you don't fit through. So now I have a little bit of time. I want to get quite close to the front, I guess, and then I need to get the right door. I believe it was this one. So there we go. I'm now up to the clouds, and this is where I just got to try and move quickly, I think. I don't want to stand still for too long, because otherwise I might have a hammer on me. Oh, no, that was almost perfect. I didn't know that there was pipes there. Well, I just about did. I think I was probably too close to the front of the screen, so I didn't know what was coming up next. And I'm not even going to bother trying to go for that question mark, because I have such little time to get through this bit. It's probably not worth it. I'm getting much better at it now, though, so I'm going to stay along the bottom. Seems to be working fine for me. And now I can go and charge straight through this door here. There we go. That was good. Right, I'm going to hang back a little bit. So then this way, I can sort of keep moving. Then that way, I think they got less chance of being able to get me. And then this is where the pipes are. Can I get something? Oh, there we go. I got a mushroom. I feel a little bit nicer now. Oh, no, this is the end of the level. Let me get to it. There we go. I did it. I completed it. That was a short, fast but fun level. That was a little bit challenging at times, but it was so quick and you kind of restart straight away. It was good, trying to get past it. So there we go. That was the final level that Martin was going to make for me. So we made 4 levels for each other, and I had good fun playing through all of the ones he made, and good fun building mine as well. I'll leave a link in the description to his episode where he was building that level as well as playing my level. Of course, there's also going to be the codes in case you wanted to play any of these levels yourself. And then I'm going to be doing the same thing, but with another YouTuber. So stay tuned to find out who that is going to be. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!